Um, Welcome, welcome. Welcome to stream. Hello, hello. Hey, Zale. I'm Coded. And, I can't pronounce that name. It's a hilarious name to have for a stream chat, by the way. So, how are all of you doing? I am doing wonderful. I have had a very good day in general, and I'm looking forward to having an even better day so far. Whenever you said good evening, I was like looking at the time. I'm like, it actually is like 4 p.m. So it's pretty much good evening as well. Outer Wilds is dead. I did see that you beat it earlier today. Have you beaten the DLC? If you do play the DLC, Azale, don't say too much to me because I haven't played the DLC that much. Like I've played maybe 20 minutes of the DLC, so don't talk to me too much about it, but if you do play, let me know. All time is relative. Well, you know, because of how space-time works, that is an incredibly accurate statement. Your current Steam game? What current Steam game would that be? What is a thermocask? Let's see if I can figure out how to use the controls within a reasonable amount of time this time. Spacebar, there we go. It is not E, it is spacebar. Tetraglass tubes of coolant and antifreeze snaked their way through the keg mail's compressors, and condenser and evaporator coils spin out the shoulders like grandfather trees above the insulation shrub. That's meant nothing. Caves of Qud descriptions. Thank you so much. I am glad that I have been informed on what a thermocask is. I have read that, and I have gained no information. Okay. And 5 minutes now would be 5 minutes ago. Yes. You'll pick up the DLC after your game. I heard the DLC is like 12 hours. Yeah, it's about the same length. Doing a Nuzlocke of a hacked Pokemon game? That sounds kind of fun. I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan in the world, but I do find the Pokemon games to be, relatively good, right? A lot of people like them for, people have to like them for, a reason, right? My hint for Outer Wilds was useless. No, it wasn't. You're useless. No, Azale's a friend of mine, so I'm not going to make fun of most users, and I don't encourage most users to make fun of me. But yeah, my hint for Outer Wilds that you asked for and I gave was exactly the correct information. You asked me a hint on how to get past a particular puzzle, and I told you where the game gives you the answer for that hint. So, I don't know what your problem is. It sounds like an you issue, mate. What do the kids say nowadays? Skill issue? Get good? Yeah, okay. So, let's get to this. What were we doing last time? Last time we uncovered fucking so much lore. I'm officially 15 minutes into my stream. Wow, I'm 15 minutes into my stream? What the fuck? So I can cuss all the much I want. All the much? What the fuck? Calm down, Areima. What were we doing last time? We gathered a fuck ton of lore. We learned a little bit about how the sultans die. We dug deep into a really fucking cool dungeon called the Tomb of Eaters that had some very cool mechanics going on. We saw that Reshef's grave, the last of the sultans, was empty, and we met a robot that engraved our lineage onto the walls of what should have been Reshef's tomb. Then we climbed into his empty sarcophagi ourselves, and we died. Visiting Brightshore, which was a internet world almost that exists beyond the veil of the living, and there we met a guy who had the worst fucking accent possible. And let's go ahead and edit it out. Oop. Look is L in this game, not X. And he assisted us in turning off the magnetic shield around the spindle. Is the lore randomly generated? All of the lore except for Reshef is randomly generated. Reshef is a major component of the main storyline, so if I'm correct, and I'm 90% sure I am correct on this, his lore is the same every time. which is why I've only really been reading his lore, because his lore is very interesting. So, after that, we were given a new quest by Barathrum the Old. We are basically making a robot now. They're calling it a golem, but it's definitely a fucking robot. We need to gather a crap load of things in order to create this robot. So we need 20 drams of primordial soup, and we have to bring it to Pat's Clang. We have to provide a follower of level 30 or higher. Provide 3 drams of a pure liquid. I don't know what they might mean by pure liquid. I'm really tempted to just give them water, like see if that works. We have to provide the limb of a creature. This one might be a slightly harder for us because we don't have a way of dismembering people. We have to provide 1 Zetachrome weapon, which is a end game weapon material, which will be easier to do based on one of the lower requirements here. We have to provide an entry from our chronology, which I think we just go talk to Barathrum, and I think we can instantaneously do a couple of these. We have to provide an item that weighs 5 or less, and we have to, is this the end of it? Yes, we have to provide 3 drams of neutron flux, or more interestingly, find another power source. We were told that we can find a power source in this area, the Moonstare. We don't know where in the Moonstare. I think it's Ain Raj here, this giant cloven trunk of Shava, the tree of life. Its fallen leaves lay like a mirrored carpet in the dream wren's chur, a cycle coral. Which again means nothing because Caves of Qud descriptions. Maybe pure liquid, it means none contaminated by a different liquid. Yeah, I mean, the water in our inventory is uncontaminated by other liquids. Oh my gosh, keybinds. I literally played Cataclysm this morning, so my lack of ability to look at to understand keybinds is going to be way worse than usual. But I reacclimate within the first 20 minutes of most videos. Yeah, this is just fresh water, right? So that fresh water should be completely fresh. One of the meanings of golem is an automaton or robot, I suppose, but a golem is more of a archaic or ancient or magical term for a automaton than the fact that this is a science fiction game and it is most definitely a mech, not a robot. I think we're going to be climbing into it because it says that we are going to bond with it and it will become like a second skin. That's a mech, not just a robot. However, that is one of the cool things about Caves of Qud, is that all of its technology is through the lens of people who don't understand technology anymore, so they have a lot of like alternate terms for things. There was primordial soup in the dozens in the Rainbow Wood, so I'm thinking about how we go about this. So if we get to the primordial soup, a level 30 follower, and an item that weighs 5 or less, and the entry from the chronology. If we get those all at once, we can go to Barathrum and turn all of those in, and then we can start working on the ones that are harder for us, like the Limb of the Creature, Zetachrome Weapon, and the Power Source. I do think that those 3 we're going to do all at once by going to the Moonstare and heading to Ain Raj. We also have a side quest that, if I feel like it, will do, where we have a couple ruins that have legendary weapons in them still, or legendary artifacts in them still. We have Dugatera, Biara, nope, not trying that one. We have this one, and then we have Shinagaikas, which we can go to each of these in order to attempt to get they're all historical sites that we've not visited that may have a relic in them. The relics might not be that useful at this stage in the game, but some of them are still useful. Like, there's some relic effects that are just evergreen, right? Okay, so how do we want to do this? So, primordial soup is probably the first thing. 20 grams of primordial soup should be basically the easiest thing in the world. The Rainbow Wood was just filled with it. So we're going to head over there and go ahead and land basically just anywhere in the Rainbow Wood. Is that just primordial soup right there? Yes. We do want to avoid that mushroom, though. We'll go ahead and collect liquid. No. How do I only collect a small amount of primordial soup. Maybe fill? No. How do I only collect, like, one water skin of it? Huh. 4? There we go. Okay. We got this. So we have 64 drams of primordial soup. One step of the quest done. That was the easiest shit ever. We are going to go ahead and recoil. Nope, that's the wrong one. Recoil back to Joppa. And we are going to head up to the Sit Stay Stilt, because there's a specific NPC I would like to recruit. Warden Esther. Warden Esther is a very cool NPC. I like them a lot. I don't know their gender. Her. There we go. She's joined by her sisters. Okay. It took me a second reading that dialogue. The hard one sounds like the weapon. I think that the weapon and the Moonstare are going to be kind of combined, because I think the Moonstare is one of the highest level areas in the game. So the Zetachrome weapons might just drop there from either chests or enemies. So I have hope of that. So we're going to go ahead and do the water ritual with Esther here. And we're going to tell them, actually, let's check. Okay, so it says that we are water bonded with them. They're friendly and average, which means they're around our level, but there's a small chance that they're lower level than us. I'm going to make a checkpoint, because it'd be really lame if they were just like level 29, right? If they are level 29, we'll go ahead and revert our save, right? Okay, so I would ask you to join me. We spend a little bit of our reputation, and they join us. They change color to indicate that. How do I talk to an NPC? Let's go ahead and go to targeting. No. Trade? Interactive item. I know that there's a way for me to talk to them. Adventure. If anyone knows, it'd be appreciated, because it might take me a second to find... Talk! See. There we go. Oh. I appear to have rebound that key. Understandable. Okay. Adventuring. Talk. Can we put a modifier on this to do Shift-C? Because that's what it is in Cataclysm for me, so it'd be very easy to remember. Oh, interact with companions is Control-C. Actually, everything in the game can level. Even enemies can level. Interactive companion. Okay. Can we see what level they are now? No. Go effects. Let's go ahead and tell you to engage defensively while we're here, because I don't want you just fucking running off into the distance. Direct ability use. They have Shield, Slam, Teleport, and Temporal Feud. That's really cool that they have Temporal Feud. You can rename them. Lamau. Yeah, you can rename them. You can just choose. It's like, your given birth name, the name that you chose, whatever it is. Nah, bro. You're not that anymore. They have a bunch of water. Do they not have a weapon? Oh, they're wearing carbide plates, and they have a carbide folding hammer. If I wanted to, and I wanted to keep them, I could upgrade them. But we're going to turn them in for the robot, so... I don't see a way to see what level they are. So I guess the best way to do this is to just go ahead and recoil to Grit Gate and see if we can turn her in. Could you trap an enemy in a hole and feed it lower level enemies over and over until the enemy isn't able to level anymore? That is a good question. I don't know. That would be a question for someone who is more knowledgeable about this game than me. I will say that's one of the reasons I know that anything can level is that whenever you proselytize, which is an ability that allows you to convert anything that's not a robot, to your side as a temporary companion, your proselytized enemy, like whether it be a centipede or anything, can level, and often whenever they do level, they become very, very useful. I had a level 10 centipede with me once, and instead of the 8 HP that centipedes normally start with, the thing had like 40 HP. It was kind of a beast, and it has a multi-attack too. Yeah, it was pretty strong. That's why I want to play as a centipede one day, because if you can get past the early levels, it becomes quite something good. Okay, we're going to head down here and talk to Barathrum. And let's see. Maybe I talk to this guy instead. Ooh, what's this? Is this the robot we're making? Hold on. A mound of scrap and clay. Yeah, I think that's the robot we're making. Cool. Let's see. It says materials ready, circuits to solder, clang to stir the soup. And it says, I mean, not all of my materials are ready. Do I have to bring them all at once? Operating manual for large creature. That's funny. I can buy the operating manual. Can you tell me about the creatures? Where do I place the components when they're ready? Ah, here we go. Interact with the scrap clay mound, then chat with clang to solder circuits. Okay, so I can interact with this. Okay, what part is my catalyst? It's my body. So select the body. Aha! There we go. It is a human golem. Does he stay here now? Okay, we're going to interact with Esther and say, actually, Esther just doesn't want a new name. Good to know. Okay, you stay there, because I don't want you coming with me anyways. Let's see. Procure sanguine fluid. Oh, that's not one of the things, though. What about an incantation? Oh, here we go. Look at this. So based on the incantation I choose, it has a whole bunch of different stats. Okay. What do we want? Spawns of random pieces of gigantic mid to tier high armor, plus its attribute points. Ooh, that's a tempting one. Increase movement speed, quickness when you're paired with the golem, 10 ego, quickness, movement speed, chance to score critical hits. Oh, interesting. 5 quickness, 20 HP, and +3 to all attributes for nearby. I don't care about followers. Screw that. Let's see. Quickness, 3 random body parts. Okay. More gigantic armor. Let's see. More gigantic armor. Chance to store crits. Is there any more interesting ones here? Reveals 20 secrets on creation. That's kind of neat. But just chance to store crits. I'm curious if there's anything else unique as an option before we choose. Because if this is it, spawns with 3 random Betel rewards. Whoa, that's something. I don't like the random per se, but let's see. I don't really see anything else. Random body parts. This is like everything I've done in the game, though, which is, it's wild that the game tracks all of this. There's +10 ego. Can I get +10 strength, please? Like, +10 strength would be just absolutely amazing. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to say plus its attribute points. I can choose a Hamsa. Oh, and this 800 skill points if I give it the droid scrambler. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Intensity. Ooh, intensity of your heating effects. I wonder if I can find one that's in the intensity of my cooling effects then. 800 skill points, teleportation, carry capacity. 1000% carry capacity is actually very fun. Oh my god. Regeneration level 10 or immune to overdosing. Regeneration level 10. I imagine because we are a mutant, it's going to give me the regeneration instead of the immune to overdosing, because the immune to overdosing would be more beneficial for a true kin. So that just seems likely that that's what's going to be the case. Or it's random. This is actually very cool. Like the fact that we get this much choice in the matter. Let's see. Reduction action cost of throwing. Who cares about that? Phasing at level 10. That's actually very useful. +2 to all stats. Oh, bandage guarantees regeneration level 10. We might take the level 10 regeneration, because level 10 regeneration makes us immune to having our limbs cut off. Or maybe it's only immunity to decapitation. But I will say it's still really good. I think we're going to do that. We're going to take that. Ascension power source. We don't have one. Choose an armament. We don't have one. And we don't have... Oh, I was correct. Okay. So we do have to provide a pure source of a liquid. However, depending on what we provide, it's going to give us different things. So water is kind of boring. Ink gives us 500 skill points, and ink isn't that rare. So what we could do is, we have a location available to us that has a whole bunch of liquids. So we can go there and kind of just see what all of these do. Where is it? It's that one. So I want to collect... do I have anything that can survive collecting lava? Collecting lava sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see if we can find something that'll survive collecting lava. Ooh, hey, he has a tier 8. He has 2 tier 8s. We're going to buy those while we're here. That is 349 drams. There we go. Yeah, 2 tier 8s is actually very big for us, because we still want to mod our... there it is. We want to tinker with our gun here at some point. Probably not that. We probably want to put, like, morphogenetic on it or something like that. It dazes every creature of the same species on the local map. Oh, actually, we can just do that now. When powered and used to perform successful damaging. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, we're going to do that right now. So we now have a morphogenetic one. And if we wanted to make it masterwork, we could also do that. It will score critical hits twice as often. Or we could do Nanon. We need one more tier 7 thing. And that gives our our fucking gun a chance to dismember people. Oh, that's very cool. So we need to be on the lookout for a tier 7. What are those called? Tinkering bit. Tinkering scrap. A tier 7 scrap. Anything we can sell to get some of our money back? Not really. Okay, let's go to Weepland. Wait, I want to... That's right. I want to check one more merchant before we go. Let's see if I can get the zoom to be at the right zoom. For some reason, that zoom keybind is, like, unreliable. I don't know why it always zooms at different amounts. There's a tier 6. Can I look at this? I don't think that normal canteen is going to be strong enough to hold acid. Sorry, not acid, lava. I'd really like to figure out how to collect the lava. I don't know if it's possible, to be completely frank. Is that a merchant? No. There is a market here, though, so I can head to the market as well. I don't normally... Oop, I went the wrong place. Go. Let's see. They have honey. We should check what honey does. I don't know if I'm going to care, though. We found some humble pie. What could you put lava in? Have we been to this location? No, we haven't. Let's go over here, and the other one I want to check is acid. That's magmatic water. Okay, we can't. Let's see. This is sap, honey, acid. Okay, can we collect acid? Pour into a water skin. No, we cannot collect acid with a water skin. I'm gonna pour 10 drams of water on ourselves to clean ourselves off. Oh my gosh, that wasn't enough. I don't really want my stuff to melt right now. Say 5 more drams. We're just gonna be sappy instead. Because that is less damaging than being covered in acid. Okay. Glass bottles and files for lava. Okay, I know where to get some of those. We go to Jaka. We can go here. I almost pressed F to force push that guy. And we can talk to the legendary Iker merchants. So you're saying a glass bottle will do it? We'll go ahead and buy 3 glass bottles then. Also, we can just buy a glass bottle of acid, right? And instead of buying 3 glass bottles, we'll buy 1 less, and we'll buy 2 glass bottles of neutron flux. That would be really fun if we could do 3 vials of neutron flux. I also kind of want to buy the black ooze as well, just because I want to see what these things do, right? We're going to sell some of the fancy food that we have that I don't think we're going to remember to use. Pay for some of this. And I'm going to see if I can pay for that much neutron flux. I can. That's only 2 neutron flux, right? So we would need 1 more. No. I'm overpaying. That's what's happening here. Oh. That was a chunk of change. Okay. I imagine there's nothing I can sell back to them right now. If I get desperate, I can go and like do the wine trading thing. Let's talk to the other one. Floating drought. That's a funny one to do. Look at that to see if we get anything off of it. We did not. Sun slag. What? What does sun slag do? Oops, I accidentally closed. Sadly, they don't have a 3rd dram. Look at that real quick. They don't have a 3rd dram of neutron flux. Can we fill a bottle? Hold on. Okay, I'm going to do this in town because I'm worried that this is not going to work. And I don't want to waste our neutron flux doing this. Okay, so we're going to set a checkpoint here. We're going to fill this with neutron flux. This is why we load from checkpoints. I took the neutron flux out of the bottle and it murdered me. Okay. So we can't do that. That's hilarious. I mean, it's neutron flux. It's literally the weight of 1,000 suns. Yeah. We're going to fill this with acid. and then fill it with a little bit more acid. So now that there's 3 grams of acid in 1, right? And I want to... Gosh dang it. See about trading out some of my water right now. Specifically want to be under 64 grams so that we finish off one of our water skins. And we will go and get a little bit more wine while we're getting... lava. Okay, where is the wine and the lava? That's cider. Salty water. Excuse me. That's the wine one. Okay, bowls of wine. Let's see. Pour this into a water skin. And do it again. I don't want to collect all because it will pour stuff into where I want my lava. The concept of finding a neutron flux sweep, if that's a thing, is terrifying. I imagine that's not a thing because otherwise it would, like, destroy the world, right? Let's see. I know that there is a lava weep around here somewhere. Okay, that's acid. We already have acid. Gotta move careful here. What is this? Ink. Can I... No, I can't see what I can't see. We can fly, though. I kind of forget that I can fly sometimes. Well, more importantly, I forget that flying helps me with some of this stuff. I think that's lava. Drams of lava, okay. I'm going to go ahead and pour the lava into a glass bottle. Okay, that is not working. I hear the glass bottle breaking. Drop. Okay. Lava does not fit in a glass bottle. I'm glad that wasn't on me when it was destroyed. That would have started destroying my gear if you get covered in lava. Okay, so that one was incorrect. We still need to find something to be able to put lava. Put lava in, I should say. Go ahead and go back to Gritgate with what we have. And, see what these do. Catalyst. Okay, so water is hit points, acid is acid resistance and acid damage dealt. Wine is confusion and immune to confusion. Black ooze is immune to disease and gas generation at level 5. I mean, so far water is still the best answer here. Misread that glass bottles are only for a limited amount of time. That's fine. I mean, it was a better guess than what I had said. While we're here, we'll check with Mafia. And we will wake him up and sell him a bunch of wine. That is an uneven trade. That's okay. And we will buy a water skin back as part of it. In fact, we'll buy 2 water skins back so we can continue gathering. Okay, I'm not interested in the acid as my catalyst. So we're just going to sell that to him. Just checking to make sure he doesn't have anything weird. Oop, nope. Files work, though you would need 3. Okay. Are you sure about the files working? No offense, but we've already had 1 whoopsies. Because I can buy more files here. I also can buy some of my stuff back. So I have a little bit more money. buy 50 of these. What happened? Oh, I tried to pick up lava. First, I tried to pick up acid with a water skin. That obviously didn't work. And then I tried to pick up lava with a glass bottle, and it caught fire, so we threw it on the ground, and then it exploded. It didn't hurt us, though. So that is a positive. So now we're trying to figure out how to pick up lava. And the current idea is that I need an empty file. There's 1, 2, 3. We'll try this. I don't know it's going to work, but we're going to try it. And we got some empty water skins. Oh, hey, we can, hold on. We can sell our wine to this guy, because he has all of our money items right now. There we go. Buy 2 of those, so they don't go away. I mean, if you have any ideas, I'm open ears on this one, so. We are trying to find different pure liquids to test them at the golem to see what benefit it's going to give me, depending on the pure liquid. Basically, instead of looking it up, I am just having fun actually figuring it out in-game, because that's more fun. So we're going to put it into a file. Okay, I'm waiting turns. Okay. The dram of lava stayed in the file. So let's go ahead and fill 3 and see if this is one of our options. Pour into file. Okay, I have 3 drams of lava. Let's go back to Grit Gate. This is cool. Go ahead and go downstairs. And that's fine. Okay. So far we have... Why does it say that Warden Esther... There we go. Let's see. Lava is heat resistance and heat damage dealt. I really want to find cold resistance and cold damage dealt, because that would make our freezing ray better. Does blood do anything cool? We haven't seen blood yet. We have to find pure blood. I have an idea on how to find something cold. So here's my idea. Bethesda Sousa has a frozen floor on one of the bottom levels. So what if we use convalescence? And I think that there is freezing fluid right in the cryo chambers. So we can go over to here, activate the elevator, and take the elevator down just to save some time. Oh, what about these? What's this? Examine. That's homogenized convalescence. Hold on. Pour it into another container, and we'll take some of that with us as well. Homogenized convalescence. Okay. That's an option. There's a million fucking liquids in this game. Oop. That was blood. Hold on. Is that pure blood? 1 dram of blood. 7 drams of blood. Okay. We'll put that in a water skin. Okay, what about this stuff? It's mist. It's not cryogenic fluid. Is there any cryogenic fluid? I didn't notice that there was specimen names on here. Chamber unoccupied. Awaiting specimen. If blood works, it'd probably give extra health. Yeah, probably. Oh, there's a frozen Rhinox in here. Interesting. Where's the frozen Rhinox? There's also a legendary Barathermite over here. He can give me the Displacer item mod. That's cool. Do you have anything to trade? Holy crap, he has things to trade. Like, really has things to trade. Nice. What does Sit's Finger do? +1 agility. It's not the worst thing in the world. Frozen star apple. Let's see. Okay, let's go to Dripidate. Oh, there's hostiles nearby. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about that particular hostile. Unfortunately, there is a Rhinox that is lit up over there. So, there we go. Okay. Stairs. Back slang. Catalyst. Let's see. Blood is heal. Oh. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Heal for 10% of damage dealt first organic creatures. Oh, Convalescence is regeneration at level 10. That does not help us because we already will get regeneration level 10 from this because we used bandages as our Hazma here. Oh man. Blood is a cool idea. Blood is a very cool idea. I think I might just go ahead and go with Blood, because I doubt that Vampiric is going to ever... I doubt that anything is ever going to beat Vampiric, because if you think about it, with our stun build, I'm going to be able to fully heal off of bashing the crap out of one enemy. We're going to go with this. Can I re-choose later? I can re-choose later. So we can just leave the Drams of Blood in there for now. So all we need is the power source. Okay. Because I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. It says 29 bandages. Do I have 29 bandages on me right now? Okay, yes, I do. So what we're going to do is I want to drop one of these. I want to drop my blood. What else do I need to drop? What I'm doing is I'm dropping the stuff that I'm going to be using here, and we'll pick it up later whenever we have the materials ready. The rest of the materials ready. Okay, so to remind ourselves, we now need a limb of a creature, a Zetachrome weapon, and a power source. Someone was saying it didn't matter what kind of power source you had. I don't think that's true anymore. So we're going to try and get both power sources and see if we can tell the difference between the two, which I think is also just super interesting that we need to get both power sources. So we're going to be on the lookout for a third neutron flux, which requires us to have a metric fuck ton of money, because we're going to need another 3k basically. We're going to just double check with this guy super fast here. We're going to need another 3k for another one of those. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the lava here because I don't need it. Let's see. I also don't need... Oh, I should have left the primordial soup there too. I don't need the homogenized convalescence. Holy crap, that stuff is very expensive. And I don't need the black ooze or the normal convalescence. So I can... Wow. If I went back and just got a whole bunch of homogenized convalescence, I can make a lot of money really fast. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Okay. Let's leave. And I think Dugatera is one of the historic sites. Oh, that's super interesting. Okay, in the bottom right, I just tried to enter the Moonstair, and it just said something really cool. The Moonstair's geometry is too disorientating to traverse via the world map. You'll have to find your way on the surface. Do I actually have to lower myself down? What the fuck are you? A tart beard? I don't like... This person put acid on me. Not a fan of the acid, bro. There's a lot of these. Holy crap. To be honest, I wasn't noticing how many... What's that? Tartbeard. Frozen Elder Tartbeard? I'm gonna kill this Elder Tartbeard first. Yeah, there is a shit ton of these. They're not doing a ton of damage to me, but I am worried about the state of my gear. So I've had acid and lava, like, destroy my gear in the past. So I don't know if they're capable of doing that. We did just basically one-shot him. Oh, that's right. At the end of last video, we did buy a new skill. Oh, no, we don't have it yet. We don't have it yet. Never mind. I thought we had bought Weapon Mastery, but we don't have it yet. Frogman? Kill the Frogman. Acid Lizard Town. Great. It is only corrosive gas, so it's not like we're being covered in acid, per se. I did just daze all of the tart beards on the whole map. And we'll do the same thing here. I missed. Missed again. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do a sweeping attack here. Did I seriously just miss every time there? Okay. Are these illusions? I get the impression that they might be. Imagine evolving me to the point where being able to spew acid and just crush with a dude with a big mace. Yep, pretty much. Evolution be damned. I don't know why I kept missing. Also, I don't know why sweep is bugged for me or something. Whenever I sweep attack, it tries to tell me to put a battery in every time it shoots. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like that might be, I don't know, a bug or something. I don't actually know. What are you? Goatfolk Klipoth. Okay. You kind of look like a mage, so I'm going to go ahead and treat you like a mage and focus on killing you very quickly. Take a look at this, see if we get any lore from it. We did not. Go ahead and use a bandage here. I feel like even just approaching the Moonstare is going to be a little bit of an issue. Oh, look at that. The geometry here is, like, actually different. It has angles. That's some good music, too. Something's confusing me, and I'm instantaneously killing it, so I haven't even gotten a chance to see what they are yet. Oh, man. What are these trees? Lichwood tree, Naeri tree, Isosahidar. I don't know how to say that. I think that's a Gershling. Cryptid Gershling, yeah. That's what was confusing me. Fortunately, oh, there's how we go north. What is that? A dawning ape. Interesting. Tips when fighting mages. Step 1. Is it a melee mage or a range mage? If melee, stay away from range. If range, get close and keep the mage out of the comfort zone. Tip 2. Don't die. Accurate in both statements. I mean, even if it's a melee mage, if you get it in their face, In most video games. If you get in their face, they're still going to be screwed. Can I exit and then re-enter? Okay, I can. So my idea for exiting and re-entering is kind of trying to orient myself here. I want to get to the ruins. Ooh. Apparently a... What? A dream crundle. Just shot their crundling gaze at me? We're going to freeze that because I don't know what that means. Crundle this. Wow, they are actually very, very tanky. Okay. Very, very tanky. Do we have any skill points? No. What is that? An n-dimensional star shell. Okay. The reason I'm not reading the description, by the way, is because it's Caves of God. Yeah, Horsatar really does get my current strategy for this character. If melee, hit. If ranged, also hit. Okay, maybe we can go down and over and back up. Yeah. Okay. This is cool that they're forcing... Okay, so we're... Can we just go straight to the center? No. Yes, it let us. I don't care about this. So this place is also made out of orchid marble. Cool, cool. We're going to explore the surface first. Because, what the hell was that? Kith of the Cerulean Prism. So there is a cult here, but they're friendly with us. We'll go ahead and take all the books we come across. It is a decent way of getting experience at this point in the game. What is that? Great magma crab. And it is in fact hostile to us, so we are going to freeze it and do the inbonkening to him. He left basalt behind when he died? That's so cool. You don't know basalt is a form of dried magma, so that's kind of cool as fuck. Oops, what did I just do? You sense the animus of a vast mind. Okay, the Kith of the Cerulean Kin are no longer friendly to me. I think it's because I just entered one of their holy places. Is it a star? Is it a shell? No, it's possible it's a L-dimensional horrors. This is a Quattravault glider. I remember those from before. They are problems. Memory Eater. I remember someone saying that these, despite the name and how terrifying it sounds, these do not perform permanent debuffs on me. I don't like the fact that there's that many fucking slumberlings there, so I'm kind of trying to avoid waking them up. What's this? Shrine to Umid. Wait, aren't I wearing Umid's helm? Hold on. Oh, I also have clairvoyance now. I need to put clairvoyance somewhere on my bar where I can find it. Let's say we will put it right below teleport. I now have 10 abilities. I am not going to remember to do this. We can move harvest plants down. We're not going to use that. And activate Flume Flyer down. Okay. So what clairvoyance does is I can use clairvoyance to reveal an enormous area of the map. What is that? Sparking vents. Which is, for obvious reasons, very useful. Okay. These guys are kind of defending this. Okay, thank goodness. We're just trying to be very careful and not wake up any of the slumberlings. Whenever possible. Meditate real quick to get our healing back. What just happened? Oh, I'm forgetting things as I'm hitting things. Does it tell me what forgetting things means? Oh yeah, that's right. Someone told me that's I forget lore, right? Is that a hostile turret? Chain laser emplacement. Freeze these guys. Back up a little bit. Get my charge attack back. And do the embonkening. We're going to go ahead and reveal again. Okay, well, there's the chest. And there's some stairs down. That's... Premonition, or precognition's really useful. Make sure we keep these guys stunned so they don't reap all of our freaking knowledge. Okay, we have to reload our cannon. I hit that thing, but it didn't stun the other one. So am I misunderstanding how morphogenetic works? Let me look at it real quick. Morphogenetic. When powered and used to perform a successful damaging hit, this weapon attempts to stun all other creatures. Oh, okay. So I attempted to stun them and failed. There is a chest up here. I kind of want that chest. Go all the way over to here. Smash the crap out of this guy. Don't tell me, this is a trending lamprey. Okay, we're just gonna get it out of our way. We're not gonna worry about actually finishing it off. Weird artifact. A space inverter. Okay. We'll take that, I guess. An herberry. Don't know what a space inverter is. I would have to guess it inverts space. Imagine, like, you shoot a guy with it and it teleports you to where the guy was and the... Do they also remove locations and weep locations? Well, it doesn't really matter. I know where my weeps are. And I don't know. The whole concept of it is new to me. I kind of do like the fact, I know it's a weird thing to like, but I like the fact that my gun is too expensive to fire, because it does mean that I continue to use my... There's a whole ass fight happening over here. That is a lot of training lampreys. Holy fuck. It does mean that it encourages me to continue to use my melee build here. Because I like my melee build. We spend a lot of time on my melee build. I'm gonna look at the statue to see if... I wish I knew how to unlock my aim. Oh, go ahead and do this. I see a stairs down, but I don't see a chest. So we'll head this way. Because I do not want to try and kill that many twinning lampreys. That sounds awful. Oh my god, I'm losing so many memories. We do have teleport, so if we get in trouble, we can teleport. That training lampy behind me just got blasted by the rail cannon. Am I meant to be green? Green is the amount of HP I have. So my character's tile changes color based on my HP. I'm yellow now because I'm relatively low, so you can see up there. Just got shot by lightning? What the fuck shot me by lightning? Oh, it's the kudzu. Okay, we're actually going to back up a second here. We'll bash the crap out of that guy. We have our cooldowns back now. Bash the crap out of that guy. I just need to get rid of these memory leeches. Okay, there we go. Now I can rest. We're going to try the teleport. Yeah, there we go. It's actually a pretty accurate teleport, all things considered. can go ahead and premonition. Let's go right here. I do not see a chest. I'll check the other sides here. Oh, Slumberling just woke up. We're really good at penetrating armor, so I don't think the Slumberlings are going to be that much of a problem for us. Some kind of mask. We found a Dazzle cheat. Okay. When activated, it grants +3 defense value. When I'm activated, you get -1 magic armor. Or, sorry, mental armor. And you get increased reputation of entropic beings. That's nice, and I'll probably sell that, but our mask is polymasked masked, so definitely much fucking better. Fun fact, you can go to a stealth mission if there's no witnesses. True. True. Okay. Our premonition is going to be back up in a second. We can search this part of the map. No chests. You don't know the reason I'm looking for chests is because as a historic site, there is going to be a uniquely colored chest somewhere in here. Just stun this twinning lamprey. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to work. We're gonna wait back here and we're just gonna bash this wall down. Knock it out of our way. And in fact, we can actually teleport over here. Try and get closer. And go downstairs. Okay, let's fire at this guy. Oh my god, that is so many lampreys. Okay, we're gonna go back upstairs. Try and get some HP back. I really don't want to just die here, especially after all of this exploration. We are too low on HP. Let's see. Salve injector. Imagine if we already had that regeneration. God, this is going to be so strong for our build. We're gonna shoot that guy, get him low right away. Freeze 2 of them. Bonk this guy. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay. So there's nothing over here. Oh, we have 19 turns before we can teleport. Okay. This is just archaeology. I remember that from that one thing I saw as a kid. Yeah, it's basically archaeology. Yeah. This is proactive archaeology. Okay. We're making sure that these relics are well protected. Go ahead and knock that guy back. Stun him. Ooh. Ow. Fucking hell. I don't know what just happened, but it hurt like hell. We can freeze this guy around the corner. I'm kind of trying to wait for my teleport to come back. Because I'm going to teleport away once it does. One more turn. Okay, we're going to teleport over to here. And try and rest. There we go. Knock this wall out of the way. Rest up until that comes back. Knock that wall out of the way. I love that we can just bash our way through the fucking walls. Just juggernaut our way through this. Freeze that guy. And I forgot that there's a million lampreys down there. We need to stun them instead of killing them. Once again, I kind of do too much damage to these to kill them easily. Gosh dang, I hate the lampreys so much. If we bonk this guy, that guy's dazed. We freeze this guy. Kill that one. Ah, damn it. The other guy wasn't stunned. Oh, I hate these so much. Maybe that one's dead? That might have not been the same lamprey, though. That might have been a different one. Oh my god. High explosive grenade if you group them together. Maybe? Let's see, what kind of things do we have grenade-wise? It's not a bad idea. We could stasis grenade them and just leave. What's equipped right now? Yeah, there's a problem. Our explosive grenades don't one-shot them, so they get a chance, as soon as they take a turn, they get a chance to clone again. God, they're just literally going to kill me. Okay, we're gonna check this area. Looks like it's safe. Teleport over there. I love that this lamprey over here is just permanently fighting this kudzu, and it does not appear to be doing damage to it. I hate these things so much. And we're gonna jump. Can we jump over this guy? We can. Normality grenade? Can I get a normality grenade? I should probably make one. Bet I have the recipe. We have our teleport back, so let's check. Is the edge sit good? It is mostly good. We can just lure them away and teleport past them. Gosh dang it. So many lampreys. Oh my gosh. I really hate these things. Such an incredible amount. Well, we stunned two things in the background by shooting it with our photogenetic. Okay, I got rid of the enemy that is killable in the normal way. You'd think with a build that stuns every time I hit, I'd be able to get rid of an enemy that is self-replicating whenever it's not stunned. You'd think. But no. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with these. And we need a line that hits at least two of these. There it is. It's not like they do a lot of damage either. They just whittle you down. Okay. Well, we pulled another one away. Teleport back to this room. There's another one that's not downstairs. So that is progress, technically. That is a type of progress. We'll go ahead and kill this guy because he's going to get in our way. And if we wake him up and he's behind us, that's just a problem. I didn't realize this place was going to take such careful navigation to get through. I'll jump back and then charge in. Knock that guy away, stun that guy, and freeze both of them? Yeah, there we go. This guy remains stunned. We can come over and kill him. See, our build works. Oh, it's easy. You're not meant to deal with them. Yeah, I don't. That's entirely possible, to be honest. Okay, where's the stairs? We'll just bash a hole here. And I could lure them into the... What is this? Corrosive gas. They're in my way again. I don't think I've killed a single one of these yet. My streams make you consistently want to fall asleep. I will admit I don't know how I feel about that. That feels like a very backhanded compliment. There's definitely something in the way down here. Yeah, there's a memory eater at the bottom of the stairs, so I can't go down right now. Gosh. It is never ending. This is a very frustrating enemy. I might honestly just leave soon. This doesn't seem worth it anymore. Yeah. Through this place. Oh, I can't even get out. Gosh dang it. Where's the stairs? Stairs up or over there. Teleport up here. Leave. Make sure we step away from the stairs a little bit. Hit freehold. Nope. Hostiles nearby. What about, like, this back corner? Okay, we will wait for teleport and clairvoyance to be up. Oh, zoom out real quick. Where were the stairs out? I think they were over here. Incorrect. If we even want to leave, we have to go through a fucking army of lampreys. There we go. Okay, Jesus Christ. Whew. I'm never going there again. That was absolutely awful. Hey, there is a tier 7. We wanted one of those. Go ahead. Oh, hey, the Dazzle cheek breaks down for a tier 7 as well. That's nice. Is there anything we want to sell here? I don't think we really got much. We could sell the sober seeds and the poison gas grenade. Those aren't very useful anymore. The space inverter also has a tier 7. Go through and break these down because that only got me a tier 8. Okay, and we are going to tinker our phase cannon. What can we put on our mag hammer, actually? We use our mag hammer more often. Odd with tinkering. We can do willowy, masterwork, morphogenetic. I mean, masterwork seems like a great idea. Double crit chance. Harmless Wind is a hilarious name for chain gun. Yeah, chat actually helped me name that one. It was originally... Morphogenetic is insane, but the problem is currently it's only on our phase cannon, and it's not going off very often because it does stun everyone, but it requires lattice power, and we don't have that much local lattice power, so it's at this point in the game, it's actually just not proccing. Like, I actually grabbed it because I thought it would help me daze everyone in order to get the stuns and the unconscious off, but it literally didn't proc once at that dungeon I was just in. Be honest though, I could just put it on my Mad Hammer, and because I attack so often, it might be better? Hard to say. Hard to say. Either way, I wanted to... No, that's it. That's the only thing I needed to do. I don't need to... Oh, I wanted to tinker up some grenades. Switch to build, grenade. Let's see. Freeze grenades might help in the future against things like the twinning lampreys. So we're going to make a handful of those. And the stasis grenades are also useful. Okay. Okay, so we tried to get to Dugatara, and it just didn't work. So we're going to try and get to Ain Raj now. So we're going to go to... You experience a sense memory of roasted boar spells. No. Okay. So we have to go through the actual world to get there. But I find it too interesting to not do. I was very confused what happened there, but it was a teleporting phase spider. I find it too interesting to not do. And it's like, if we just did the neutron flux, we would skip an entire area, right? So one thing we can do is we can back out every once in a while. We can use flight to back out every once in a while and check where we are. Then we can return to our current location. I think we also can cheat and go to the center. Yeah, we can cheat. Because we have flight, we can cheat a little bit. Ooh, what the hell's that? A Gyre White Apotheote. It has a whole bunch of icy stuff on it. We're going to go ahead and land then. What did it just do? I don't know what it just did. Oh, knocked us asleep. We need to get out of that sleep gas. We actually did take a bunch of damage from being asleep, or sorry, it swatted us a bunch of times for being asleep, but it actually couldn't penetrate our armor because we have 18 freaking armor value. Well, we found ruins. That's something, I guess. Maybe these ruins aren't filled with freaking twinning lampreys. There's something here. Why is it dark here? I thought we had... Yeah, we have night vision. That's interesting. There's something preventing us from seeing in that one particular area. I don't like that. A decarbonizer. No. Please die with the full force of death. Holy shit, this thing is tanky as fuck. Wait, what? It's still only just fine? It's taking damage. Hold on, I have an idea. Can I tinker right now? Because there is Nanon. I can't tinker with hostiles nearby. I was about to say I could shoot it. We are already out of the ability to fire our cannon. Is this thing indestructible? Oh, shit. Chrome pyramids are one of the hardest enemies in the game, and I've been getting warned about them for literally 2 years. So what we're going to do here is we're going to cast Premonition. It just fired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rockets at us. And we are going to teleport away. Yeah, those things are terrifying. It almost killed us instantaneously. We are not going to fight that. It also has a permanent barrier around it. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, it has a permanent distortion field barrier around it. It can fire things out, but we can't fire things in. So we are going to run and run north to get away from that chrome pyramid. Check here. What the fuck is that? Zero gel. An entrophic pseudopod. Well, let's see if it dies. Oh, I need to recharge my gun. $65 bits to recharge my gun. Ow. Then again, my gun does do like 160 damage. What the fuck? Dilute 500. Oh, hold on. We're going to put this in a water skin. We're poisoned. We have warm static now to try and use the golem on. Use on the golem, I should say. Hostiles nearby. What are you? A leering stalker? Why is everything very tough at this point? This place is terrifying. Okay. We actually want to go this way anyways. Oh, we leveled. Hold on. Can we level Freezing Ray? No. Can we level Two-Hearted? That's going to give us more toughness, which is more HP. It's a very good thing to level right now. 258 HP now. Just a whole bunch of dilute warm static over there. I'm gonna talk to this star shell. Nothing to trade. Okay. Hoping to get some lore on it or something like that, but what the fuck is that? A Unimax. Some sort of unicorn thing? There's a monad. I remember that monads are nearly indestructible, and they're just kind of there to annoy you. Unfortunately, that one is not hostile to us. We'll head off the east side here. Traveling through the moon stair here is going to be... It says that we can't do it to a flying target? Well, what if we were flying? You try and slam the Gyre White Apotheote, but your attack passes through him harmlessly. What? He's like intangible or something. Or what the hell's happening there? A weird painful shock reverberates through you. You're dazed? It dazed me. Why? Freezing Ray passes through harmlessly. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that thing. We're gonna leave. Where are we now? Okay. Well, we just damaged it. It is injured now. Oh, we can hurt it now. What? Why? And it has a human corpse. I frankly do not understand. We are getting like 950 experience per kill, which is pretty good, all things considered. Oh, do we have enough yet for weapon mastery? No. We need one more natural point of intelligence, because our intelligence is being boosted by our mask. It's not actually 29. Let's go east a little bit here. How's that? A dream wren. Sure. Okay. North. Check our location. Yeah. This is okay. Something shot me. One of these guys again. Looks like I can hurt this one. For reasons unknown. We're just gonna stay flying. It seems safer. I've leveled up 3 times so far in this area. No, I've only leveled up once. I feel... What the fuck? What the fuck? You have the feeling of waking from a dream. What the fuck is going on? What? I am now a different person who is level 8? Active effects, waking dream. Hold on. Gain a level as this creature to wake pleasantly. Die or abandon character to wake fitfully. Okay. So what level am I? Hold on. I'm level 8. If I want to gain a level, I probably need to get out of the jungle. I need water, so we're gonna sell some arrows. Do I have a weapon? I have a bow, and I only had 3 arrows, so it doesn't matter that I sold my arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna die. This is the weirdest fucking mechanic in the entirety of... I have 10 health, yeah. Level 8 with 10 health? Oh my god, there's no way I'm surviving this. I have, like, no skills, either. I have literally no skills. I have wayfaring. Hold on, I can at least eat. With 10 health, if I move across the overworld, like if I could get to Tiaku, we can investigate these ruins. Let's wait till morning. What is this? Slime. Can't drink slime. There's a bunch of things I can drink, though. That isn't water. Salty water. Salty water. Drinking salty water just makes you thirstier. Oh, I'm dead. I got one shot by something. I don't even know what I got one shot by. You wake in a fitful start. You lose 1 point of willpower permanently? How is that possible to win? Holy fuck you, game. What even caused that? Okay, let's look real quick. Hold on. We don't even know. Just posting to say I've been a fan of your Caves of Qud series since I started playing this year. I locked in 300 hours in one indie. Thank you. I am enjoying the crap out of this game. Despite how much, right now, I am confused out of my fucking gourd by the enemies in the Moonstare. I did just permanently lose a point of willpower. At least it wasn't strength or intelligence. Willpower does affect my cooldowns, though, so I don't want to lose points of willpower. Was it a dream crundle? I don't know. I was just walking and it just suddenly happened. Like, there was no notification, no warning. There wasn't even an enemy on screen. I have no idea what caused that. I have no way to interact with that I know of. I am currently disguised as an ice frog, apparently. I think this thing bled some of that static on me. That's 0 gel. I love how hitting it for 113 damage means that it's fine. Just gonna freeze it. Go in for another charge. Stun it. What is that? Dilute entropic crystal flowers. Is that an exotic food? No. Stun lock it. Stun lock it. Everything here is terrifying. It was in fact the worst thing I've seen come from finding interdimensional horrors. Yep. Okay, where am I? Does this disguise as a ice frog ever go away? I've rested multiple times now. Fuck, Chrome Pyramid. It's time to go east instead of north. Blocked. Okay, there we go. Well, we need to go east eventually anyways. Might as well do it now. Being an ice frog does not seem to be changing my stats significantly. So that's at least something. I wonder if having high mental armor would have been helpful here. Because my mental armor is kind of garbage. Is there anything I can learn that'll help me here? So it'd be endurance. Let's see. Natural armor value increases. Additional tonic, poison damage. I mean, the poison damage is not the worst thing in the world. Sprint for an additional turn. Thirst at a reduced rates. Shake off terrify. I haven't seen anything terrify me yet. I mean, it terrified me as a human being, but not my character. Let's see. We are not quite underneath it yet, but I think we're probably safe to go north again. I say safe. Oh, hey, there's a road. That's interesting. What? I am disguised as an ice frog who is disguised as a star kraken. Terror, pain, and misery. Far more misery than the two in glory of violent streams you made combined. I think it's only makes you look like, yeah, celebration of violence, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I am a dilute entropic argon now, and hold on, I have an idea. I just got an idea. Pour on yourself, let's say 2 drams. I am doubly disguised. I wonder if that affects my reputation, though. Right? Because reputation affects what is and is not hostile to me. We're almost there. I will admit, I was correct. This was more interesting than simply getting neutron flux. Far more interesting. I am a little terrified about whatever the fuck drained a permanent stat point from me. Then again, there are ways to get permanent stat points. So the game's still fair. Something I kind of love about Caves of Qud. You sense the animus of a vast mind. Someone is near. That means that an osprey is nearby trying to hunt me. Let's see if we can spot the osprey. No. That's just underground. It's not a ruin. You discovered a way to conceal yourself for now. Oh, the way to conceal myself is that I got confused. And now I'm back off. So whenever I'm confused, the ospreys can't see me. This is what it would be like trying to fight Cthulhu. Yeah. Okay, I need to go east now. I think the osprey lost track of me. If you don't know, ospreys are basically psychic hunters who hunt down powerful psychics in order to eat their mind and gain more psychic power themselves. I'm going to teleport. Forgotten Ruins? Are we there yet? No. Polymath 1. More lore. We're probably pretty close to finishing Polymath's lore, which is nice because we're wearing his mask, his death mask. Whatever that kind of thing is called. Forgot what a death mask is called. Cask? I don't know. I have a friend I can ask. Flawless Crystal Mace. Crysteel Mace, I should say. I did just remember that we're looking for Zetachrome items. Specifically a Zetachrome weapon. So checking some of the ruins here might be wise. Although this place is terrifying, so I don't know if I want to. Okay. Auto running to the east. Are we there yet? Oh, we are. Hold on. Center. Wind blows a gentle breeze. What are these? Dense crystal leaves. And it's surrounded by a pool of that static stuff. What is this? A crystalline trunk. I think we found the tree. Crystalline branches. Is there a way in? I'll explore real quick. Oh. I just saw it. Hold on. Let's jump over this. Go inside. What the fuck is that? A chiming rock. Its corners were waxed off by static, and its crystal corms burn with transduced moonlight. It chimes in near and far keys. Okay, sure, yeah, Don't know what that means. What is that? Spiral stairs downwards. Oh, it can speak. The chiming rock burns in soft light. What are you? Touch the chiming rock and seek me at the Keter. Will you? What does that mean? I'm just going to go ahead and say that no matter what, this is more interesting than gathering 3 droplets of neutron flux, even if this makes the golem less valuable for our particular character. So we're gonna do this. Touch the chiming rock and attune to the Chava. You touch the chiming rock. White noise carries on a distant wind. You note the location of the roaming Keter of Chava, the tree of life. We can trade with it now? It said that the key... The spiral stairs down are locked, and I don't have the key. So now I have... the roaming Keter of Chava, tree of life. Okay. It's really close to the edge, so I think I'm going to teleport out instead. Okay, everyone here is still neutral with me. Whew. I was really worried that we were going to teleport out, and because I am this creature, I was going to get attacked. It seemed very likely to me that that was going to happen. There's a micro reactor that is a tier 6. I don't know how much I care. I did literally get no loot other than this one Crystale mace from all of that. That's a thing. We'll check the market and everything. We're just gonna check the shops real quick. Make sure there's nothing here that I need, want, desire. No, not really. Living quarters? Gives off evil vibes? I don't know. I don't know if evil's the right word. It gives off entropic vibes, which is like not really evil per se, I would say. Where is that? Crystale mace. It's also 400, so it's very nice. No, I cannot carry that much, so here's what we do. We buy a couple of water skins first, so we can carry more. We literally can't sell this. We could buy a nuclear cell at the same time. The nuclear cell will give us something to reload our gun. So that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh my god. 64 drams of dilute warm static is worth 1,000 drams of water? We can get... Okay. I see what's happening here. Now that we're in this last stage of the game, money is not even a concept anymore. Money is just not even a thing anymore. I'm gonna sell the witchwood bark because we're not gonna use it. We will use the dreadroot tubers. My mind is a little blown at that, but yeah, that is just a true statement at this point. Money does not exist as a problem. That's Mafio. Wake him up. Trade with him. He only has 7 nuggets. That doesn't help us, bro. Literally at all. I've been carrying these lead slugs this whole time. I don't have a gun that fires lead slugs anymore. I just want to go ahead and sell them. It doesn't cost any money, or that doesn't give us any money, but even this entropy cyst with 1 dram of warm static costs 700. When has anything good ever happened with interdimensional beings? All the time! I don't know what you're talking about. Literally all the time. I kind of like being a starfish. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of cool. Let's see. No one has any bloody money. Why am I not surprised? Oh, there's morphogenetic. Already have it, though. Go to Ezra. Polaroid helmet. Sure. Cool. Not what we need. None of this is what we need. Okay. Are you a trader? I just noticed that there's another person here. Oh, it's a banana rancher. Is there a way for me to get rid of the disguise? Or am I just like this now? I did just find a message lock. That's cool. I didn't know that was there. I am curious. Hold on. Has it moved? It has not moved. It said that it was a wandering thing. The roaming Keter of Shiva, Tree of Life. It doesn't seem to have moved, though. So that's good. I'll go ahead and recharge that. And Go to Ed Freehold, and how much carry capacity do we have? Just a shit ton. So there's no reason for us to not continue. Oh, you know what we can do? I know who we can sell stuff to. Hold on. We can go to Tiaka, and we can go to our good friends over here that might have neutron flux. Here's a fish randomly. And if they do have neutron flux, we can sell them this static. Grain brine? Sunslide? Wine? No. Neutron flux. Okay. So we can sell them. Oh, but we want to... We want to check to see if the static does anything first. Hold on. I was at Gritgate and I forgot that is something I wanted to do. Does the Can we use the static in our golem? Catalyst. Ink. No, we cannot use the static in our golem. We will just go ahead and drop the primordial soup while we're here, because that's another thing for this. And it has weight. It is lame, but at the same time, I don't mind selling it right now for neutron flux. I don't even know if that's going to be enough money, to be honest. We'll sell both of those. And where is your... This is the wrong guy. And it's not my fault that I can't tell them apart. Neutron flux. Okay. Can we get there? We actually can very much get there. We have 3 vials of neutron flux. Fuck yes. Let's see if we can use this. If not, there's another thing we can do with it, so. I really want to see if I can use it for this, though. Catalyst. Okay. That's a thing. 3 drams of neutron flux gives me a 5% chance that all melee attacks cause a small explosion. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Do I actually want that, though? I will have to assume that explosion includes hitting me, right? But I would be the lamest fucking human being on the planet if I didn't take the thing that makes it so every time I hit someone with a fucking hammer, they explode. Yeah, I also wonder how they define small explosion. That's a great question. Literally not even an option to not do that. Go ahead and drop our neutron flux there so that we can add it to the pile, and we will add that to our golem later. That's fucking stupid. That is really fucking stupid. In the best way, for the record. Don't misunderstand me when I say this. That is really fucking stupid in literally the best way. You better put neutron flux so this quest will be for naught. I agree. I agree so much. Okay. Let's head to the Wandering Shava. Go ahead and go through a fairly familiar path, to be honest. So a lot of this... I was about to say a lot of this should be clear, and then we immediately ran into a new enemy. Purple gel. I'm gonna do the cheat thing again and go to the center. Because it's faster. Just murdered that guy with a single freezing ray. I have discovered the chupa of grist cast and grist gone. What does that mean? Maybe it's under oddities. Hold on. It's not. What does that mean? Use words. Well, there's a giant hole here. I could fly down the giant hole. I wish this game was in English. Yes! We have a cryptic dawning ape. We have done our full combo and only lightly damaged him. He is dead. Dropped confusion gas. And 925 experience. I don't want to go down there. That seems like the worst idea I would have had today. Let's just leave. We can't leave. Okay, let's see. What cell are we in? Northwest. Okay, we want to stay here. And we want to go... Focusing his crundling gaze again. See, this is why I think it wasn't the Dream Crundle. Because the Dream Crundle gives you, like, a turn warning. We got no warning when we were suddenly sent into a fucking alternate reality. We know the consequence now, so we're going to do everything in our fucking power and our Caves of Qud knowledge in order to prevent ourselves from getting reality shock next time. I wish they translated it from interdimensional horror to English. Yeah. Okay. We're in the north right now. That's what I'm doing on the map, by the way. So I'm checking what cell we're in. Center. That gets us... Okay, so we need to head east from the center. Hopefully it doesn't move, and then on top of that, hopefully it doesn't move by the time we get to it. Okay. And we can... What? You feel a bit glitchy. They're waiting in something. I am going to take flight. There's nowhere else to go. Let's... Well, I revealed something in the center. I don't know if I could have gotten here without teleport. It's interesting. Another one of these Gyre Whites. He's on the ground now. We're standing in confusion gas. There we go. They didn't warn us about the glitch in reality. Yeah, they didn't really say anything to us, to be honest. So, something I find interesting... Oh, hey, one of the disguises wore off. Something I find interesting is this crystalline trunk. I think that this is... I think that this is like a psychic clone of the tree the crystal tree we were just at. Ooh, what is this? Divrak. Oh, it's an NPC. We share the bright and now, traveler Argon. What is this place? This keter roams above my trunk at Ain Raj, traveler Argon, and across the stair I dream. You found me, this keter, where I chime in dozens. Hold on, I'm going to look something up real quick. Is keter just a real word? What does keter mean? Keter. No. Keter is the first of the Sephiroths, the tree of... Oh, yeah, it's basically an angel of the tree of life. Okay, cool. Sure. It's part of the Sephiroth. Yeah, sure. Okay. I will look into that more later. Who are you? A sophist of the self-spilled ink and... Sorry, a sophist of the self-spilled ink and called me long ago the tree of life. To me, I am the many selves pinched up in my taproot from the permeating soft. I am Shiva, and I am Divrak. Okay, sure, what does that mean? As Shiva, I am many. As Divrak, I am one. I am one and many. One selves have called me the tree city, the sentient place. You may think of the selves this way. Sprouted in Keter from Tufirm. Okay. Sephiroth. Yes. Deep under earth and permeating our roots is soft, our feeling substance. Ground pressure pushes it up from the taproot to our trunk, where it condenses into Tufirm, a biformal phase that contains the two Sephiroths, then and else. Hey, Sephiroths. Cool. Yeah. This is the genesis, my distinct self, an awareness that contains both then and what I will become, and else what I will not. Oh, so actually, I actually understand this now. So basically, he is a what's it called? Hold on, sorry, my brain is reeling from everything I just read. He's a quantum particle, right? So he exists as a sentient quantum object that is in superposition, not understanding what he is or will not be at any particular time. I think that's the idea I'm getting from this, though, is that they're kind of expanding on quantum superposition, but on the macro scale, and a sentient tree that exists in multiple places at the same time. And because he's sentient, he understands everything he might once one time be, and also understands what he's not going to be. That probably doesn't make any more sense than what he said, though. Tufirm flows up my sapwood to the Keter, and where then manifests as an entity, and I chime. I speak and hear the world. I come in the name of need. Bareth Room asked the strength of your psyche to power our star climb. Not more quantum shit. Dealt with enough of this today. Yeah, I mean, you did just play Outer Wilds today. I apologize for your loss. I start at this, but Kivka settles me. I remember now from a cub I've known Barathrum to be weak in telling, but bold in asking. A star climb? You mean an ascent to the long chiming rock? Oh, so we can hear the signal. If you're understanding this, you might need to be brought back to normal reality. But I don't like reality. Reality sucks these days. Anyways, Barathrum intends to ascend the spindle to discover the source of the signal. Yes, he needs a power source for the climber, one shielded from electromagnetic disturbance. Oh, was this felt in the dire dream? You are coming to Keter? I ask, do not answer. What is dire dream? A future shock. My chimeling is vision gifted. A lichen who clings to shore rock on the straits of tomorrow. Sure. Just a short time ago, a sea wave crested and broke beneath her, and she saw in its recession all the bright and violent paths. We all felt it. A recoming, and the gyre in final attention. I felt... It was too much for my chimeling Tao. She gasped for air and her chime stilled. She leaves us to become else. It is her choice. So she had a vision so powerful about what's about to come that she fucking died. I am, in fact, building a mech and taking it into space. I'm sorry if you missed that, but yeah, that's the reality I exist in right now. I am sorry, but will you help Barathrum as he asks? He simply chimes. I will power his star climb. If you take Tao's chime to Taproot for her to walk away, if you finish the ritual of Elsing. What's the ritual? My chimeling Tao leaves Shiva, leaves me. It is her choice. Her transit psyche manifests at the bottom of Taproot, where we cannot consciously go. To finish the ritual of Elsing, to let Tao become Else, I need a traveler such as you, Argon. Maybe you shouldn't go to space if someone died just by having a vision of it. Yeah. What must I do? Take Tao's chime, silent and still. Carry it to the bottom of the taproot, deep under my trunk, where she will make the chime her transit body and walk away forever. Finish the ritual of Elsing. At the bottom of the taproot, Tao manifests. She tells us too that another waits for her there. Sure. I did a crystal key, and then I get a quest called If Then Else. Thank you, traveler. Can you trade with me? He sells cybernetic wedges. I'm going to do the water ritual with him. The denizens of Id Freehold didn't like that. Interesting. I'll tell you about the Recoming Nook at Gil. You seemed to like that. Interesting. Is there other people here I can talk to? What are you? I heard tell my ancestral hometown Bay Law, the village of Ezra, outside the 2D plane. Okay, sure. Okay. Uh-huh. Oop, I literally just fell off the fucking building. Auto Explorer this time. Okay. Anyone interesting to talk to? Thick Salt. Who are you? I'm not going to talk to you because I am so confused by all of you. I can do the water ritual with him. We get more reputation with the Tree of Life. That time I lost reputation with the Gyre Whites randomly. I'm gonna eat his meal. You gather whatever you find. No. Wait, what? He doesn't have a unique meal? That's interesting. Can we go up more? Oop, I did not mean to do that. Current location. Stairs up. What's here? We're going to auto-explore and then use the backspace button to see what we can see. Because this seems to be like almost like a town. Marble statue of a mechanimous preacher? Sure, okay. That's a weird thing to have. That is a sentient bush. Can you trade? Oh, you can trade! Oh, wow, he sells nanoweave shit. Holy crap. Painted spacer rifle. Cool. Some gold nuggets. Salve injectors. Do I have anything to sell? I've not really been getting anything by the areas that I've been going through. You know, I'm starting to think that the rock might not have the best intentions. There seems to be a lot of programming references in the hexagon biome. Yeah, I can believe it. I didn't catch them if they are. We also have Tikva. Do you trade? No. I'm sorry I'm not talking to these guys, but I already have a little bit of a headache from talking to the fucking Shava here. So I'm frankly not going to bother. Sorry. If you want to learn more about the absolutely psychedelic lore of Caves of Qud from this part of Caves of Qud, then feel free. Oh, I'm allowed to take those apparently. Feel free to do that on your own time. My brain is struggling from translating that. There's apparently a statue of an implanted eater. Interesting. We have Tamuz. Tamuz is not a trader. We have... Their name is just underscore. Okay. Oh, here's a still crystal chime. No, that's not the person that I'm supposed to be carrying with me. Okay, so what do I actually need to do? Gather Tao's chime from her branch in the Keter. Is that not this? That... There we go. Okay, I was just like, how do I pick it up? But I just stand on it and pick it up. Ah. Maybe we should get Areima to start staring at a wall and talk about trading with a bush. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of how you play this gosh dang game. Okay, where do we take this? Travel down Shavah's taproot to its terminus, 40 strata deep. Holy shit. Okay. We're gonna use this to go back down to the start. And here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't see a stairs down, but there were stairs down in Ain Raj. I think we have to go back to Ain Raj. Ah. Yeah, I think we have no choice but to go back to Ain Raj. We're going to do this as fast as we can, using the flight's center method again. And teleporting when we get stuck on a wall like this. Because this place sucks. And nothing here really, outside of experience, nothing here really benefits us to kill. I think we can go this way. Hard to understand the wrong angle geometry in this game. I mean, whenever something's directly in our way, we will kill it. I did get a key, yes, but the problem is that the other place didn't have a way downwards. But this place does. So that's why I'm thinking that this key goes to this version of the tree, which would confirm my whole quantum entanglement theory. Okay, we're gonna go... Yeah, we crossed through a lot faster this time using this method. We're just gonna freeze that guy because I don't want to fight him. And we'll go this way. We need to get one more tile over, and then we'll be able to drop down onto the tree. Center. Okay. Yep. Okay, that was correct. It is taking a long-ass time to build the zone, though. We have entered the crystalline roots and psychic maze. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, we have to go deep, right? Can we fly here? We can't fly here. Well, this place is cool as hell. I'm glad that we have experienced this. I'm not glad that we've done it. Does that make any sense? What the hell are you? You are just a bear. You are just a centipede. What? Why are there stupidly basic enemies here? Oh, because we have to go 40 strata deep. That's it, isn't it? Do we have to jump? I don't see any stairs. I think these are fake. They're not actually centipedes, because that centipede just shot a confusion ray at me. That is incorrect. There are no stairs downwards. Okay. I think we have to jump. Yep. Currently, I have a debuff on me. Hold on. What is that debuff? Wakeful. I cannot fall asleep. Well, jump down again. Down again. That mate's going down. I mean, we're already at, where's our strata? We're at, strata 5. Mate's going down really easy. So far, at least. Crystalline Roots and Theater of Wills. Okay. So we're in a new section. Just jump down. Screw it. It's actually a long fall. Are you sure you want to jump? Well, no then. I am glad that the game's warning me whenever the fall is too long. Music's gaining freebie, by the way. Isn't that called Insomnia? I think this is more wakeful than Insomnia. Insomniacs, I can tell you from personal experience, can eventually fall asleep. I actually just realized this is normal underground music for this area. I think I know what they're doing here, like conceptually as a video game, for the record, is they're doing like the review, right? You're going through each level of the game again. So it's going to probably start getting harder. What? 2 space-time vortices come into contact and both explode. Something just took 13,000 damage over there. Apparently there was space-time vortices over there. Let's say no and say we didn't. Just keep going down. Keep going down. Stairs should be here. Yeah, that's what happens if 2 space-time vortices hit each other in Caves of Qud, is that they explode for enormous amounts of damage. But I don't know what caused them, and I don't want to know. Okay, this is actually a lot easier to go down than I was worried about. We're already 25 strata deep. We haven't run into anything too bad yet, so. Long fall, long fall. We need to find a fall that's reasonable. There we go. Ooh, what is that? A lot of statues of polymath. I want to explore this floor. This is pretty interesting. We see a Rhinox to the east. That's actually a little scary. Rhinoxes are not easy. It just charged so hard it charged off the map. Kind of funny. We did stun it, though. Oh, we killed one. That's the first time I've ever killed a Rhinox. Last time I fought one, it just murdered me instantaneously. I don't take these books. I will admit these books probably are not super valuable. I can probably keep going. Are you sure we should keep trusting the interdimensional rock? I don't care, to be honest. I think this is more interesting, so we're going to do it because it's interesting. That's literally my entire reasoning. Plus, I want, even if it's a bad ending, I want to know. All of those falls are very long. There's a normal one. Oh, go to the bottom tap room. Okay. There's a Dromad Trader and Psychic Thrall down here. Okay. Sure. I assume a Zetachrome arrow does not count as a Zetachrome weapon. I could sell her. I could sell her corpse. That is actually too funny. She's not even worth that much. Oid no longer, servant of Pateau in the cosmic wood. Oh, it's a servant of Pateau? What the fuck? The utensil arrives. You to prone the fate rhizome and free our girl. Go now and perform the motion. The glowing soft. Heart roots tangle at the yawning cycle nexus of the crystal tree. They burn with the light of gaseous field stuff, all the bits of ambient order in the soil and rock animated by a deeper dimensional warping. This is a shore on the psychic sea. Oh, so I'm literally giving her up to the psychic sea. Touch Tao's chime through the soft thing. Tao no longer. Smooth, soft crystal glitters with soft light and renewed purpose across her 8 facets. Prism limbs shatter out of her torso and narrow each to a pentacle of sharp points. A thrum beats at the air around the walking crystal beam. The chime becomes. Can I talk to it now? Again, I perceive. Thank you, Root Climber. Shiva's rewards are great, and you are deserving of them. How are you feeling? Present, alone, afraid, but anticipating my return to the embrace of a collective. It seems that someone's waiting for you. More than someone. My liaison to the extended, outstretched hands of a greater mind haven than I have known otherwise. I might not have had the courage to else without knowing a collective awaited me. My future is hazy. My future is bright. Will you suborn your will to Pateau? Speaking creatures seem very engrossed in this will idea, but few agree what it is. Your mind is under influence from other think beings the moment you observe them. Yes, you learn by imitating. Your values and beliefs are adopted from observation. Yes, I have made a choice to offer my consciousness to a new paradigm, but this choice seems distinct from your conception of will. We speak past one another. She's literally going to be joining the Seekers of the Sightless Way, which are the people who hunt espers. Okay, sure. I leave you to your fate then. I feel like we don't have a lot in common. We can't continue a conversation. I hit things with a hammer. I barely know that psychic things even exist. I kind of scratched the wallpaper of the psychic house, but then I left right away because it smelled weird. As I to yours, Argon. But before you go, take this, a piece of my body stuff, as thanks for you completing the Elsing. Live and drink. You receive a crystalline halo. Okay. What you do? Grants you telepathy and grants you quickened mind, which allows you to refresh a random cooldown on use. Neat. I'll probably go sell that. I mean, I have the Kessel face, which in comparison is stupidly more powerful. And also grants me telepathy. Why? I'm actually annoyed at how much I have to cross this area. Yeah, I have to return to the Keter now. Which means I have to cross the Moonstair again. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I actually do agree that that was somewhat on a certain level a bad thing, because the Pateau are the people who go around, the people that I've been talking about with the Glimmer who go around hunting psychics and adding them to the collective forcibly. So Don't know how I feel about that one. But it is an experience and a thing that we did. No taking it back now. And now I know. Now I know. I kind of like accidental evil choices in games like this. So, do you have a Zetachrome weapon? No. Where am I going to get a Zetachrome weapon? Like, I legit do not know where I'm going to get a Zetachrome weapon. I'm going to sell her. Ah, she sells for 800. Damn it, she's actually worth money, which means it's very hard for me to sell her. I'll go to Kyakura and check our friends here and see if they have any money. Because these guys are like the most expensive merchants I have access to. No. I'd have to buy something off them. Always look at the engraved and painted items. Oh, here we go. There's some money. Does it equal out? Not even remotely. It's 530 drams. I don't think... Yeah, I can't even carry that much. I think it's mostly because of empty water skins, though. What's the crystal flowers? It went into my miscellaneous. It's kind of interesting. I mean, what I can do, though, is instead of selling the crystal halo, I can come down here and sell the security wedges, which I have no need for as a mutant. So that gets me some money. I have recovered some of my money. I have 800 now instead of the 4,000. Probably shouldn't have trusted the rock. I agree, but it was fun. Okay, we're going to go back to Gritgate and see what that does. Ascension power source. What? Oh, because we haven't returned to the goddamn tree yet. Hold on. We should eat before we leave. Ruins? No, I don't care. I assume a recoiler is not going to ever work to get me into this place. But I also assume that this is probably going to be the last time I have to make this journey. Just go ahead and cross some tiles here. Location northwest. That actually helps us, so we'll stay here. There is a... Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's an osprey. We'll go ahead and freeze him. Land that we can charge. And crush the living hell out of him. Yeah, that osprey had no chance of fighting us. Literally none. Freeze this guy. Murder the crap out of a crab. He covered me in lava. Okay, that's a thing we need to deal with right away. We're going to pour some water on ourselves. Do it again. That will literally burn my gear away. I lost all of my gear on a solo character by getting covered in lava by accident. Okay, there we go. No, I'm still magmatic wet. Hold on. Pour on myself. More grams. There we go. Whew. Travel to the center here, and this last one should let me get to the tree. There we go. Tree of life. Okay. Teleport over to it. And if you didn't have like teleportation and stuff like that, it would be very hard to get here. Why do I keep getting knocked prone? What's happening? I'm floppy. Okay. I did your thing. I reunited Tao with her chime. But you have, and what precedes, precedes. I felt your coming here, Argon, in the Gaia dream. I felt this moment. I feel it now. The ritual of Elsing is complete, Waterhand. You are done, and you have our thanks. Okay. He gave me a level. I have completed the ritual of Elsing. Will you power Barathum's star climb, as you said? You have completed the ritual of Elsing. You have set Bright Tau free. Yes, Argon. I will return my chimes to Spindleward to tune, then vibrate at our verve frequency. I will power your star climb. Be vested to tell whoever you must that Shiva has made this commitment. Okay. Well, we got him to do the thing that we wanted him to do, so. And if it doesn't work, we can always put in the neutron flux. Because maybe he's a jerk. Keep falling over, and that's kind of funny. I do want to... I actually did think about this a moment ago. I want to check... I'm going to pick up the neutron flux. Just going to go ahead and pick all this up real quick. So we can do the catalyst here, right? But we also can do Ascension Power Source. That doesn't tell me what it does. Okay. So you might as do Shiva there and the neutron flux over here. We got the bandage. So what are we missing? We are missing a Zetachrome weapon and a limb of a creature. I know where to get a limb of a creature. I just thought about this. I know where to get one. Okay, let's go ahead and drop all this again. Leave it on the ground here so we don't fell it or something like that. One of those. Is that everything? I think so. Warden, neutron flux. Yeah. Okay, so we need a Zetachrome weapon and the limb of a creature. Okay. I know where to get the limb of a creature. It's kind of going to be a little weird, but we can do it. So the village of Mammon Soul Drinker, he sliced and diced a whole bunch of people in a lot of these places. Yeah. Can we butcher this for the limb of a creature? No, that gave us raw goat meat. Goat meat. A lot of these chests are just like filled with limbs as well sometimes. And if not, then there's also a merchant nearby that sells limbs as well. Since we're lacking, oh, there's some nice loot here that I missed. Since we're lacking the ability to easily dismember people, we're going to kind of struggle to do this, I feel like. Oh, I guess we can put, hold on. We can put Nanon on this. And now our phase cannon has a chance to dismember people. Okay, where is this guy? Wild-Eyed Merchant. There we go. Arm. Right arm. There we go. Goat Sower's right arm. That's what we needed. It's... Don't ask me why I knew this was here. I ran into him once. Okay. Now we can go back, and we can put that by Brigade as well. So now we just need to figure out how to get a Zetachrome weapon reliably. Drop that there. There's a chance that someone in Id Freehold can sell me one. Probably not there, though. We'll have to go to the living quarters. And the Dromad trader keeps selling Zetachrome things. He does not have a Zetachrome weapon right now, it appears. Get a little bit more money off of him, though. What's going to be the best place to get a Zetachrome weapon? Literally an N-tier weapon. And then ideally a hammer, right? Because, like, I bet it's going to matter, right? Normality gas grenade recipe. It's a little expensive, though. Actually, normality gas grenade would probably be very good for us. Right? Because I kind of want to test this, actually. I want to see if that'll let me kill those one guys, right? The twinning guys. We'll go ahead and make one of those real quick. Tab. Normality, gas grenade. How expensive are these? Not that bad. We'll tinker one up. So we literally just need a Zetachrome weapon. I was really hoping that we would get some Zetachrome stuff going through the Moonstair. But we basically got nothing going through there. Okay, well, we have this area down here, which is a historic ruin. So maybe there don't be really hard enemies here. No. You guys are too low level. It's likely not going to do it. I'm just thinking while we're fighting here. If I find something that I can shoot to get rid of their arm, to break their arm off, I will see about possibly getting like a better arm at some point. Oily strange tubes. Hey, a missile launcher. Cool. I can now create missile launchers. Neat. Made me drop my freaking recoiler. And this guy actually took my freaking gloves off. I don't like these things that disarm me of all my stuff. Okay, let's leave. What about going to like one of these late game city ruins? Maybe that'll be something. I'm not sure how to get this. Apparently that catapult is literally shooting. It was like shooting a giant like thing onto the ground. I guess it was catapulting, right? It actually gave me like a warning though. I had never seen anything like that before. I wonder if that's because of an ability I have. Oh, no, that guy only has psionic weapons, flaw steel weapon, price steel weapons, not Zetachrome. Yeah, I would agree that this game is relatively insane. That's an accurate statement. I can take his plastifier meters. Literally steal that guy's shoes. They're worth a lot. I'm just trying to think, like, where would I go to get a Zetachrome weapon? Let me go ahead and look it up. I just don't know. Like, let me just see if there's some advice for hunting Zetachrome weapons. Not like actually just look up where it is, just advice to finding one. They say Tilly and Id Freehold and Citru and Ezra. Method A is to go down to floor 30. Okay. Specifically, floor 30 of the asphalt mines. Interesting. But you need a spiral borer if you wanted to do that. Interesting. So you need to be about strata level 40. What do you mean 3 days remain? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think I'm on a timer right now. Until next month? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that matters right now. So I need to go very deep, or I need to wait for resets. Who's Yilly? Is that one of the people in the market here? Is that someone up top here? I don't know who Yilly is. Oh, Tilly. I see. They're saying that Tilly is a very high-level merchant. There we go. Tilly. Well, they have a clay pot. Oh, they actually do have a shit ton of money, so I might agree with them that this is a very high-level merchant. They currently only have Cry-Steel, though. So there's a way for me to pass time very quickly. I can just travel into overworld map and pass time that way, and then maybe just see about finding something at one of these traders. The problem is that I'll buy one Zetachrome arrow just in case. It's worth a try, right? We're gonna buy a bunch of water skins real quick because I have an idea of how to just get a shit ton of money, because we're going to need a lot of money whenever we actually get to the Zetachrome weapon. We're gonna go back to the Moonstair real quick, and we're gonna collect some of that. Please die. We're gonna collect some of that weird shit. The what do you want to call it? Static, liquid static. And that will give us enough money, theoretically, so that whenever we actually find a Zetachrome weapon on someone's person... Oh, join my caravan. That might help, too. Whenever we find a Zetachrome weapon, we'll be able to buy it. Because we'll have enough money to buy it. I'll sell some stuff to this guy super fast. Things I don't care about. So that we can, again, get more money. Trying to prep here. We probably don't need, like, the crystal key. Or the cybernetic wedge. Cybernetic wedge is a little bit too much, I think. There we go. He doesn't have a Zetachrome weapon? No. Let's find one of those slimes now. If I don't find a slime relatively quickly, I can always go back to the Shiva tree and collect some of that, that weird fucking water from there. Definitely some options. Definitely some options. I am surprised that there's kind of not as much in the Moonstair as I thought there would be. Just realized we can also do this. What's that? No idea. I kind of expected this place to be a little bit more full of things. Need to kill this thing, this little dreamer asshole. Can't hurt that guy. Oh, because he's phased right now. I wonder if that's what was happening before, is that they were phased. Yeah, I bet that's what it was. Ah, hey, there we go. Holy shit. I killed a white and I got a Zettercomb Battle Axe. Oh, okay. Fuck yes. We're done. Time to build a mech. Do you want to build a mech? Okay, so we pick up everything here. Interact with the mech. Orden Ester. 3 grams of neutron flux. Wait, what am I missing? The Asthmus requires the limb of a creature. I have the limb of a creature. Don't I? What happened to my limb of my creature? Excuse me? I left an arm here. Excuse me, what? Where did the arm go? Oh, it was still on the ground. No, it just that arms are not considered valuable at all, so it just got left behind. That gives him +5 agility, which does mean that the arm does matter, but has every axe skill and is equipped with Zetadrum axes. I would need a Zetachrome hammer if I wanted it to be equipped with hammers. I wonder if this is going to be a mech or a... There's a chance that instead of a mech that this is a companion. Where's Bandage on this list? If I missed Bandage somehow. Just looking at the icons right now. I mean, Neutron Flux is carry capacity. That's really funny. I expected Neutron Flux to be something more impressive than carry capacity, to be completely honest. How did my Bandage disappear out of my inventory? There it is, Bandage. Okay. I'm gonna look this up real quick. So, Caves of Qud, Golem. Armament. Zetachrome Hammer will be given a whole bunch of those things. Okay. I did just learn something really funny. Apparently, if you give it a random effect, there's a chance that it respawns whenever it gets to 50% HP. That's very funny. The golem is a vehicle that will always have room within the body for the player and up to one companion. You can pilot the golem by sitting in the pilot seats. When piloted, the player has access to a modified form of the standard menus. Yeah. You become the golem. But you can unpilot the golem and have it as a companion. And if I give it the armament of a Zetachrome cudgel of any kind, the Zetachrome hammer, for example, it will in fact get a Zetachrome cudgel with all of the cudgel abilities. Interesting. I mean, it'll get all of the battle axe abilities if I give it an axe, so I'll still have a full list of skills. So I don't know. I don't know if it matters, Candyman. The quest itself specifically requires us to have a Zetachrome weapon. So I don't know. I don't even know what Metachrome is. I've never run across it. This is the farthest I've ever gone in this game. So you know what? I'm gonna send it. Whenever we're inside the golem, we're gonna be an axe build. So I am ready for the creature to be molded. Build golem. Gains us a level, and we formed a large creature. Come back in 3 days, and the creature shall arrive. And he gave us an operating manual. Oh, it's literally an actual operating manual. Interesting. Metachrome is auto giganted, so can't use them normally. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. Reshaping Nook. Prickles install Reshaping Nook in the Court of Sultans. Go there to Reparge. Okay, so we have to go to the Court of Sultans in Amenporch if we destroy or need to repair the creature. Okay. Cooled Sunslag is required to repair or reshape. Okay. When you're piloting, you can recoil to a Reshaping Nook or recoil the creature from the Nook. So you can summon the mech. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. So I literally have a Titanfall mech. I can summon it. Creature for spindle climb, but also walks about and crush things. I mean, yeah. So we have to wait 3 days in game now. Okay, so we would just have to pass time at this point. I think that's, since we completed that entire quest line, to be honest, which is really cool. We're not gonna sell the Chrome Key because I don't remember what it's for. I think that might be the place where I call it for today. I both love the golem, hate its functionality because you have made a flesh golem, literally. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you kind of... I mean, it's made out of clay. So there's that. It's not actually made out of flesh, it's made out of clay, right? They even say, whenever you're looking at the shape next to you... Yeah, if you look at this... It says a mold of scrap and clay. So it's made out of, like, clay and robot. Clay and metal. And a guy. I actually don't think that the person is shoved into the mech. We'll find out. If that warden, Esther, is gone later, then sure. But maybe it's just, like, it chooses its form, right? So, like, I brought a humanoid, so it chose a humanoid form. Like, Klein is, like, using it as a model. Yeah, they survive. Okay, that's what I thought, is that basically it's like an artist. You don't consume your model if you draw someone, right? So I think that's what they're doing. They're drawing the person. I just wanted to make sure I grabbed an NPC I didn't care about in case they get consumed in the process. But I will go ahead and say that we're probably going to be ending there for today because I'm kind of tired, and that seems like a great stopping point. We can start up with the next quest, next game, and I do actually think that's, let me actually check because I have it open right now. I think there's only a handful of quests left in the game. It is not telling me on this page. I thought I was on the right page, but I'm apparently not. Well, either way, I think I remember reading earlier that there's probably like 2 quests left. Yeah. No worries, mate. Pretty cool to see that process for the first time. Yeah, yeah. This has been, the last few quests have been really, really interesting. I will be streaming Caves of Qud again on Wednesday. If you guys see random streams during the week, I've kind of just been in the mood for streaming recently, so you guys might see random Celebration of Violence or Cataclysm streams. Probably not Cataclysm, because Cataclysm is kind of hard for me to stream. But yeah, I'll be streaming randomly, but I will only be streaming Caves of Qud on Wednesday, because I want to keep it to a schedule, because it's a linear storyline. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. I am very thankful and very, I don't know what the right word is. Thank you for coming to the stream. That's what I was trying to say. And I hope you all have a fabulous night. Goodbye.